Hi, my name is Sabina Perri, and I'm actually a real estate professional. And I recently moved to Durham region, and we moved into an older home, and I needed to renovate the basement. So I'd gotten to know Quasi from BCR Construction because I'm actually Quasi's real estate agent, and I needed my basement finished so that I could rent it out. Before I hired Quasi BCR Construction, my fears and concerns were due to my previous experiences. I was worried that they weren't going to show up every day. They were going to come and do a few days' work and then disappear and come back and have multiple jobs on the go. And then it would take even longer and to get the job done. I was worried that they were going to leave a mess in my home afterwards. And so those were some of the things, and that's just based on my past experience of having renovated kitchens and bathrooms in the past. But I didn't have any of those. None of those concerns really came up when I dealt with Quasi, because they cleaned up pretty much every day, and after the job was done, they cleaned the place up, and it was given to me in clean and broom swept condition. They showed up every day and even finished the job ahead of schedule in terms of, they told me it would take maybe 4 weeks and they were finished in about 3 weeks. So I was totally happy with the timeline. Well, I was actually completely blown away by how professional Quasi's and BCR Construction, their online system was. They send you the quotes, they send you updates, approved colors, things like that. And it was just very professional. And I had never dealt with a contractor that had such a professional online system in terms of diagrams, quotes, approvals. It just made everything along the way very easy because, sometimes we can't, if you're working or you and your guys are working, we can't communicate every day. So you would update the system every night or every couple of nights and let us know where you were along in the process. So I found that very helpful, and I never really had any questions. My experience was very good. They came, they did what they promised to do. They did it ahead of schedule, and they stuck to the budget. So I just found the whole experience very stress-free. When I saw my new basement, I was like totally thrilled because it's so light and bright and modern. It was completely different than before you began. You made it all open concept. I just knew that it was going to be a rental basement and we'd have no problems renting it. And it's a 1-bedroom, and we rented it for top dollar because of how nice it is. I would totally recommend BCR Basements because, like I said, their work is great. They show up on time. They deliver what they promise to do. They stick to the budget, and they're very professional just from start to finish.